Hi, and welcome to my channel. My name is Laura, and I am a life coach in mindset and purpose. So, I'm going to be talking about those days where you have those bad mental health days. It could be that time of month, it could just be one of those days where everything just goes downhill and your emotions, your subconscious mind all kick in, and boom, you're having one of those bad mental health days. Sometimes you can just be going through life, going through the day, and one thing after another keeps happening, keeps building up, and it's like boom, the bottle has exploded of all of your emotions, all of your subconscious mindset of the negative beliefs, and it's just boom, triggered you. It's like, why me? Why today? Why are you just going to piss me off? Maybe it might be your anxiety or depression kicking in, and it's like, let's attack Laura today. Let's just attack her and bring her from here to here. Let's just do it. Let's just make her life shit today. Let's make all of her hormones come to a high level and just explode. Are you feeling like that? Are you feeling like your hormones, your depression, your anxiety, they're all just kicking off and it's like one of those weeks, one of them days, maybe it's a month that you're having a really bad mental health and it's something you want to try tackle. Honestly, it is completely normal to have these bad days, these weeks, these months, these couple of months, years. Sometimes when we bottle too much up, too much emotions, too much inside of us, that from days, from previous months, have all bottled up, and it's now time to release. It is good to release all of the emotions out of you, whether you just want to punch a pillow, scream into a pillow, or just let some rage out and just let it out and scream. Sometimes we want to do this in a quieter place and away from people, but let it out. You just have to let it all out. Screaming, having a good cry, sometimes having a really hot shower, or just sitting in the shower and having a good cry. You just want to let all the emotions run out with the water and go down the drain. Letting out your anger, letting out all of the emotions, crying, getting sad, it doesn't make you weak. You've bottled up so much that you have to release all of these emotions so that you can become that strong person again. Sometimes it's really good to release all of the emotions because then you start to feel really better. You've bottled up all of these emotions and it's just exploded. And now we need to refill the bottle. We need to refill the bottle of emotions. But it's good not to keep layering them up. Once you start to see the layers, just release. Scream if you have to, punch a pillow, scream into a pillow, cry, let it all out. Something that I like to do to help release my own emotions is to do an audit on myself. The days where I wake up and I don't want to do anything, or I feel like my emotions are playing a big part in my day that are bringing my energy low, I like to speak to myself. And you're probably thinking, talk to yourself? Yes, speaking to yourself. You want to get to the bottom of the issue, the bottom of the problem. At the present time of the day, the morning, the afternoon, lunchtime, and you're feeling not like yourself or you're feeling like low energy, you're not feeling happy, you need to evaluate what is the problem. And sometimes you have to rule out the top three. So, are you tired? Have you eaten? Have you been to the toilet? It could be anything, but those main three. Always go through the top three. Have you eaten? Have you had a good sleep? Have you been to the toilet? Have you had some sunlight? Always mark off and evaluate certain aspects to then get narrowed down to the actual problem. A lot of the time when you dig deep into yourself and ask the question to yourself, okay, Laura, you're not feeling yourself today. What's the problem? What's the matter? Is it something someone said to you yesterday? Is it something you did yesterday? Have you got something on your mind? What is it? And 9 times out of 10, it will come to you. It could be like, oh, so and so said this to me yesterday and I can't get over it. Or I'm not feeling great because I've eaten a piece of cake yesterday and I'm not feeling really good today. And I might put that cake on my hips and I'm not happy because I've just ruined my gym plan, my gym diet. Could be anything. They're just examples. But it's good to evaluate the problem. You have to evaluate the problem with yourself. And it is absolutely normal to talk to yourself. It may sound so silly, but you need to confide in yourself. It's like if you have children and they're not feeling really well, and you confide in them, what's the matter? What is the problem? And they tell you, you have to do it to yourself. As silly as it sounds, I know, but all the time we have to confide in ourselves because we are independent people and we have to get used to our own being. We have to get used to talking to ourselves to find the problem. We need to resolve the problem so you can have a good day. You don't want to ruin your day. You don't want to have that bad mental health continuing on through the week, through the month. You have to have that conversation with yourself to find the problem because we just want to pull ourselves out of that hole. We want to help our own selves. Not everyone is going to come and rescue you. So you have to do it yourself. You have to confide in yourself. You have to have conversations with yourself. And that is something how you get to know yourself better. A lot of people don't know themselves, they don't know who they truly are. So, a lot of the time, we have to talk to ourselves to get used to ourselves. We have to talk to ourselves to find the problem. If we can't find the problem, then we don't know ourselves. We have to dig deep in ourselves. So, what I want you to do if you are ever feeling low, you don't have the energy, you're not feeling yourself, you're feeling moody, angry, sad, I want you to take 5-10 minutes out. Go to a nice quiet place, lay in bed, grab a coffee, go sit outside in the sun, go sit outside in fresh air, anywhere that is quiet, and take 5-10 minutes to yourself. You can get a pen and paper, and I want you to write down all of the problems that are coming to your mind. So ask yourself, okay, Laura, what's wrong with you today? You're not yourself. What is the problem? Let's try resolve this. Let's try have a good day. What is the problem? What is making you feel sad? What is making you feel angry? Why are you so got no energy? What's the problem? Let's deal with this together today. And you write down all the problems, anything that comes to mind, write it all down. And I want you to go through each problem and feel which one is the one triggering you for the day. If it's multiple, that's fine. Just go through one at a time and see how you can resolve it. Are you tired? Okay, well, try go to bed early the next night, have a coffee, find something that has energy. You're angry because someone has said something to you. Get rid of the negative belief and switch it over with a counter statement. It could be that you're hungry. Go grab some nutritious food that's going to help and push you through the day. Just go through the problems and see how you can resolve them. I will be going into more videos about how to problem solve anything that is in your life and how to get over it and just make amends to move forward with a solution to your problem. But for this one, please understand that emotions will come. A lot of the time, they aren't your emotions, and you have to overcome them. You don't want them to ruin your day because you're in control of your life, you're in control of your emotions. Whatever you're feeling, write it down, tackle it, find a solution for that problem, and move on. If there is anything else triggering your mental health, such as depression, anxiety, please look at my other videos as I do go into depth of rejection and depression as well. Thank you.